What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Just popping up a quick little upload. I came up with Trinity, you know what I'm saying, from the Matrix, and I just figured I'd run a few less laborious missions to grind out some mastery challenges, and then I skipped up on and whatnot. That's what today's video is. I did bring Trinity from the Matrix as best I could. I was satisfied, you know what I'm saying. Of course, I'm gonna always be extremely overwhelmed and happy, satisfied to smack some behemoths in any form. But using Trinity on this one was actually pretty fun. I just enjoyed seeing it, and that's pretty much what it is for me. I enjoy the aesthetics of most things rather than some other things. And in this game, it's a game that's pretty much customizable in its way to the way you want it, right? Well, I figured why not pop out with some Trinity, you know what I'm saying? But since I've got you here, and I figure they just released a patch today to fix a few things in Dauntless. Before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Leave a comment down low if you got any suggestions, any requests or whatnot that you want to get to me. But like I was saying, they released patch 1.25 today, I believe. I think I just finished downloading, and I went and looked at the patch notes, man, and yeah, they addressed a couple issues that I had a problem with. The Torgadora weapons have been fixed. So you will be able to swing your weapon when someone uses their legendary ability with those weapons. Thank God, because you don't, that's the last thing you want, is to be in the heat of a battle, or you don't have not a lot of power left, and you trying to finish the behemoth, and boom, somebody in your group decides they want to use their move, and you get smacked, or they don't realize that you getting smacked, or wherever, you know what I'm saying, because it's on them. It's not their fault, it ain't your fault. You know whose fault it is. Moving on. I also want to talk about they fixed let me grab my phone here and look before I get to rambling on. Okay, so their hot fixes is according to their tweet on Twitter at Play Dauntless. The Torgadora weapons. Torgadora will no longer get stuck on his perch. Now, fortunately, that hadn't happened to me. You know what I mean? If it did, of course, I would have brought it to somebody's attention. But this one right here really gets me. It really boggles my mind. Aetherpunk bonus core quest is no longer stuck. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the time for Aetherpunk is gone. It's over. We ain't Aetherpunking no more. I didn't Aetherpunk when it was here. So why the hell are we getting a fix for a past event and a current event? That makes no sense. I go on to ask questions about some things that I believe should be fixed. Things like the flame icon. It's small. The flame icon is replaced with an electric icon when you're doing blaze anything. It's ridiculous. Let's talk about the placeholder text. Placeholder text and forced advertisement that they keep slinging my way. I ain't seen it in a minute, but that was ridiculous. Placeholder text, man, come on. Who the hell let that go? Get your head out your asses, man. You developers these last few years have been showing a real great deal of complacency and not really giving a fuck about your product, and that ain't cool. You know what I mean? It ain't cool for you to look over what the fans want for your own personal gain. Yeah, I know it's big business and all that stuff, and there ain't nothing you can really do about it, but still, as if we came together as a community and did something to get their attention, to let them know that this shit ain't cool, I guarantee they wouldn't have no choice but to fix it. You know what I'm saying? But moving along, because they had further notes and fixes and improvements to that they didn't put in, that wasn't of no importance, of, I guess, not to me as of right now. I hadn't experienced a lot of things people experienced, but that's the point. Just because I'm not experiencing don't mean that they're not happening, and it needs to get fixed. So I go on to say, what about the hit registration? I don't know about y'all, but when I'm fighting a behemoth, and sometimes I'm fighting them, and I'm swinging on them and I'm not getting any numbers, I ain't getting any hits or whatever. Or if I'm using my repeaters and I go to use my marksman barrel and I try to mark target an area, I shoot at that area and the thing goes straight through them. It happened numerous times since this update. It's game breaking. It needs to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get on how much health that these damn behemoths got on their tails. I swear to God, they got more health than they do overall. I hit fucking Shroud's tail or any behemoth's tail, Helion's tail, 3, 4, 5 grands behind each other, and that motherfucker will not come off. The hitboxes on Shroud's tail is ridiculous. You can barely swing at the motherfucker or shoot at it. Oh, we increased the hitbox, man. You need to be bigger. It do. It something needs to give when it comes to these tails, man, because that's ridiculous. That's gonna be one of the most important items we need. It needs to be an item that we can actually attain. You know, and they didn't do that. There's no fixes for the fact that my armor be disappearing in hunts. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love aesthetic things. I love the aesthetics of this game. I enjoy seeing my hunter out here looking good, doing what he do best, and that's smacking behemoths. But if I can't look good with that shit takes me out of it. I know about y'all, but that's just me. This ain't. I'm not speaking to try to speak for y'all. Me, that's how I am. That's what gets me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna ramble on. There's a couple. I'm sure you got some things of your own that they can get taken care of. And why don't you go ahead and drop that down in the comment for me, so we can go ahead and blast that shit, put it in their faces, and let them know that this is what we looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy GoCodes here. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good one.